Just look at the past 10 years, right, and say, and take them on both sides, right? So you look at Chuck Schumer and AOC, and you look at, on the other side, you look at Grassley, and you look at Mitch McConnell, and whatever, right? And you look at those, and that would make a fascinating series if you just said, how the did you make your money?
It's 100% both sides, too, which is so important, because everybody wants to point to Pelosi, and Pelosi made a lot of money for sure.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them.
Yeah. We do I don't handle any of our finances because I'm not smart enough. But we do have a fund that tracks Pelosi, right? There's a Pelosi tracker fund, and it's done very well. Right, it's done very well. And I'm always fascinated because I'm thinking, well, of course it does well, because you're sitting up there on goddamn Capitol Hill. You hear in these hearings, you hear about developments, right? And it doesn't have to be about a particular company. It could be about our particular dealings with a country, right? And regulatory concerns with that country. Or it could be about a sector and where we're going. And you can, yes, of course you can use that information to your benefit, unless you're a moron.
But it shouldn't be legal, right?
It shouldn't be legal. No.
It's insider trading.
Yeah.
Like they put Martha Stewart away for insider trading.
Yeah. So how about, politicians? But
actually, they put her away for lying.
Did they?
Yeah, they didn't get her on insider trading. They got her for lying.
Oh.
Because, during the investigation, she didn't tell the truth about something. But they didn't actually, I don't believe she was actually jailed for insider trading.
It's always the cover-up.
But it's
always
all
the cover-up.
It's all just horseshit when someone like Nancy Pelosi is able to do it legally. If you're able to make hundreds of millions of dollars legally through where your salary is so low.
Yeah.
Most people who make, and not that it's low, but most people who make a salary of it's a great salary, but most people who make $170,000 a year might have $170,000 in the bank.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
They won't have $200 million.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they'll argue, well, I get a lot of it
sense.
from speeches and from books, and I don't think you do.
Don't.
I don't think you do.
You could track it. You could see how much money she'd made in the stock market.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would be a
extraordinary.
fascinating series if that's what you did, is if you did asset tracing and a financial review of modern day politicians. How did you make your goddamn money?
Also, why are you still doing it? You're older than Biden. She's older than Biden. Like, chill out.
I know, but
go on a vacation.
It'll never happen. People, it's not even about the money. It's about the access, the power, the people, who carry your bags and toady after you, and they love that shit. So I get it. I get what the attraction is. I'm just saying that if we had any balls, we would have had enacted term limits quite some time ago. Anyway.
Well, and at the very least, they should block insider trading. I'm sure you've seen that time when she was questioned about insider trading.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, we should be able to participate. You're not participating, lady. You're making hundreds of millions of dollars. It's insane.
And this is not a partisan. I agree with you 100%. It's not a partisan issue.
Not at all.
Everybody gets up on there.
Yeah, if you look at the trades, if you look at it between the red and the blue, it's across the board. They're all doing it. Yeah. I think it's like it lures them in. I think once they get into office, and even if they have good intentions, they get lured in by a corrupt system, and then they play ball.
Yeah,
and then they get paid.
Yeah. Well, and then you get a lifetime pension.
Yeah.
Which again makes no sense. How about you say, okay, fine, you're going up there on Capitol Hill, you get your pension while you're up there. Your pay is, maybe similar to, I don't know, the military, your congressman, maybe you get a major's pay. I have no idea. I'm just making that shit up. But take the financial incentives and the excitement out of it. Yeah. And maybe you get a different group of people who want to pursue that work. And then they just go the hell back to wherever they came from and work a job.